Alrighty y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to show you how to turn a #1 long spring. You can get these used pretty cheap. I paid $2 for these ones. And I'm going to show you how to make them so they will be able to catch coons. So basically the main problem is that it is swiveled on this side. Now essentially if something's pulling, it's going to pull out this side and just escape. But if you swivel it to this side, then it's going to put its leg in and basically come this way, and this spring should stop it, because for these jaws to come apart, the spring has to be depressed or the ring has to break. So it'll have a much stronger hold if you do that. So if you're doing a lot of this, you might want to get a J-hook tool. I just happen to make this out of 2 pieces of 1/8 inch like TIG welded together because it's what we had. So let's see if she works. I'm just going to stick it in there. Oh boy. Well, she does indeed work. Let's get that out of there. Alright. Now, I'm sure a lot of people will say, oh, why don't you put some thicker chain on that? Well, I don't know about you, but I can't see like a fox or a coon or anything you could catch in a trap like this breaking that chain. Could you really see a coon stretching that thing and breaking it? It's not going to happen. That's why I know a lot of people like machine link, but I'm perfectly okay with the regular double loop chain that they give you. So I'm going to try and shove this thing through that little hole there. And she does indeed work. Now, I'm not sure if this one will actually close the J-hooks, but let's see here. Yeah, I don't think it will close them. I'm gonna probably put this in a vise or get a pair of pliers with a nice long handle, squish this together, and then we'll bring them outside to the barn and test the results. And because I have another trap like this that is swiveled from this side, and we'll see which one really holds better. Alright, so let's try the side swivel trap here. Yeah, this one has a really stout spring on it. Get it set up here. Right, there we go. Gonna go like this. That thing's holding pretty well. Oh boy. Yeah, and the problem that was happening there was these jaws were flexing a little bit. Now we're going to try that again with the trap swiveled on the other side, and we'll see what the results are. Alright, now we're going to try, we did this one, it was swiveled on this side, we tested it, and now we re-swiveled it, and we're going to try it now and see what it does. Oh boy, that's something there. Yeah, I should get gloves on for this. Alright, I'm thinking this is definitely holding better. I think I might give it 10 more seconds of hard pulling, and if it doesn't go, then I don't think it's going to go. Yeah, that thing is definitely not moving. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. Alright, so as you can see, this lever holds the jaws together. And this cannot come out this side because it would have to come through that and wedge this open, which would mean breaking open that circle. Now, of course, if this lever is low enough, like really low, you know, You can move the jaws, because if it's super low, it'll just depress it. But once it gets high enough, it's got a really good hold on there, where you would have to basically pull so hard you'd have to break this thing, break this ring, for this thing to come out. So I would call that a success. I know I tested this trap with this side swivel versus this trap with the swivel over here. I'm not going to include that footage, but what happened was this trap actually held better, even though it was swiveled on this side. And the reason is this spring is so much more firm than this one, because it's the older design where it's more of a pronounced curve. But the footage I'm included is this one with the swivel on this side, and then just now with the swivel on this side. I was able to pull it out of here when the swivel was on this side, and I was not able to when I switched the swivel around to this side. So I'm calling that a success. And yeah, definitely I don't have these are the only single long springs that I have that have a spring on one side. But if I get any more, I'm definitely going to swap around the position of the swivels. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this video educational. Leave a like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.